Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Listen, this video here is going to be a bit different than the other videos I've made. If you watched my channel, which is very few of you at this point, I have a handful of videos that I've uploaded to my channel where I've talked about various things, and I've talked about it from the point of view of me trying to help somebody else who's going through the same thing, and I'm just trying to give advice from my point of view and from what I've learned going through those experiences. But I've rarely ever talked about some struggles I currently have or something I'm going through, because I want to do it in a way that is productive, and it's not me just coming on here and venting and not bringing positive energy to the table. I don't want to bring negative energy to the table. I don't want to be one of those channels. I don't want to be one of those guys uploading a video of himself talking about how he has no friends, how he doesn't have a job, how he doesn't have a girlfriend, or any of that stuff. I don't want to be one of those guys. But sometimes I feel like it's a good idea to just kind of speak my mind and tell other people how I feel, even if it's just one or two people that see this video when I put it out. So right now in my life, I'm about to set sail again. I'm going back to school in another state. I'm going to Provo, Utah, from Bend, Oregon. That's where I'm from. I'm from Bend, Oregon. That's where I currently am right now. And you know what? To be honest with you, I'm not really particularly excited about it. I'm not stoked about it. But luckily, this is my last year. And it's not even really a year. It's only 9 months. But after having already gone there and done 1 year, felt it out, seen the lay of the land, I can't say I'm super stoked about going back again. I'm not. And it's really more or less what I've chosen to do and how I've chosen to go about it. The degree that I'm pursuing isn't necessary for the field that I want to put myself into. And so I feel kind of stupid having done that. I feel kind of stupid not having considered any other options before I made this decision more than a year and a half ago. And then just going with this decision, thinking that this decision that I made and what I'm doing right now was the only way to do this. And I could tell you it certainly wasn't. And for the details in regards to this, I'm just going to spare those for now. But one thing I want to let you know is that if you're thinking about going to college and you're not sure about it, like you're sitting on the fence, you kind of want to do it because it looks fun and, oh, I just get to party all day and I'll meet all these people and there's all these cute girls, but I want to, or I think I want to do this, but I'm not really sure, but I think I want to do this, or oh, this sounds cool and this looks cool, I'm going to do this. Let me tell you for a fact. I'm just going to be honest. If you don't know what you want to do, don't go to college. If you think you want to go to college for something, but you're not really sure, still don't go. You need to be 100% confident in yourself that that is what you want to do before you actually execute it. Because I'm telling you, man, if you do that, if you go to college and you go to college like, oh, I'm gonna figure it out, or I'm gonna do this and I think I like it, it sounds cool. Dude, I'm telling you, you're going to get in there, you're going to figure out that you may not like this thing halfway through, and then what? You've wasted all this time, all this money, and then you're stuck. Don't do it. I was just thinking about this. If you want to know or figure out what it is that you like and what it is that you want to do moving forward, do a bunch of things. Try different things. Because this actually shows you if this is something that you want. And by doing a bunch of things, you get to figure out what you don't want, and then you get to figure out what you do want. And then once you figure out what you do want, then you can really narrow it down to what actually is the one thing you want, which may be a lifelong passion you have. It may be something you do for a little bit. Who knows? But I'm saying, well, all I'm saying here is, if you don't know what it is that you want to do, you really should not go to college and not pursue a degree in something that you think you'd like, but you're not really sure. Because I'm not saying that that's what I currently did. I like what I'm doing, but I don't like how I'm going about it. I can't say I particularly like where the school is. I don't really like it. That's why I'm kind of dreading going back. It's those two things. Now, here's the thing. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to finish it. Because at this point, as I'm halfway through this degree, I'm kind of in a place where if I don't finish, that puts me in a bad place. It looks bad. But to finish it going forward, there's going to be some dread that's felt. And so right now I'm feeling the dread, and I'm just being honest with you. That's all. Just being honest. I'm not even really trying to be a victim here and complain and whine. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I wish I had did this differently. And so life is that you live and you learn. And I guess one thing that I can take away going forward here, and who knows, by the end of this year I might feel different about it all. But as of right now, if I were to look forward, I don't think I will. Maybe I will though, God willing. But one thing I can take away is that by doing this, I've narrowed it down more to what I want. I've narrowed it down more to where I want to live, what I want to do, the kind of people I want to surround myself with. So there's a positive. I've gotten some perspective here. And I was thinking about quitting this thing I'm currently doing. When I got home for summer, I was pretty much just going to move back here and get a job and figure it out that way. But after a couple of conversations with a couple different people, I've made up my mind to finish it, as I should, even though it may be a tough decision. But listen, I think I like to pride myself as somebody who wears my heart on my sleeve. So I'd like to document certain things I'm going through and just be real and be honest. Not a lot, because if I do that a lot, then the channel that I have here will become one of those bitchy, whiny channels. I'm not here to do that. I don't want to turn into that. Nothing. But sometimes I think some things need to be called for, and that's all I'm doing. So anyways, I have a lot of stuff I got to do as I'm leaving tomorrow. I've got all my shit here in the back. So anyways, I got to get on with my day. Anyways, hey, if you're going through something similar, just know you're not alone. Everybody's situation's different, but if you're in a similar situation to mine, really evaluate what you're doing before you make a decision. If you don't have that much time left, like a year, in something that you're doing, such as college, just finish it out. Just get it done. And that's all I can say for now. All right? So I'll see you guys down the road. Peace.